So, you've lost access to your crypto wallet. It happens. Maybe you dropped your phone in a lake, or your laptop decided to call it quits forever. That feeling in your stomach? It's a mix of panic and the sinking realization that your digital assets might be gone for good. But here's the thing about crypto in 2025. Your wallet isn't just on that one device. The concept of a lost wallet is a bit of a paradox. The crypto itself, the actual coins, never leaves the blockchain. What you've lost is the key. This creates a fascinating and slightly scary duality. On one hand, it means there are potential ways to get your funds back. Your crypto isn't floating in a digital void, it's just locked behind a door you can't open. But on the other hand, this same principle is what hackers exploit. If there's a backdoor for you, there's a potential backdoor for them. The very mechanisms designed to help you recover your account, like seed phrases and cloud backups, are the exact vulnerabilities that a skilled individual can use to gain access from halfway across the world, without ever touching your old, broken hardware. It's a classic security trade-off. Think of it like the key to your house. If you lose the physical key, you're locked out. But if you buried a spare key years ago and forgot the spot, the key still exists. You just need to know where to dig. For a crypto wallet, the spare key is often a 12 or 24-word seed phrase. Hackers have become incredibly adept at finding where people digitally bury these keys. They don't need your old device. They just need to find the information you left behind, often scattered across your digital footprint in places you wouldn't even think to look. This is the core of remote wallet recovery. When we talk about hackers cracking wallets, it's not like in the movies. The reality is methodical, a digital investigation. The toolkit is about finesse, not brute force. They use specialized software, public data, clever social tricks to piece together your digital life. Their goal isn't brute force guessing, it's finding info that makes your password irrelevant. Tools target high-value items. Top of the list, seed phrase extractors. Sophisticated scripts scan vast amounts of data for 12 or 24-word recovery phrase patterns. Digital bloodhounds, deployed to scan. Compromised email inboxes, cloud storage accounts like Google Drive or Dropbox, old chat logs. Many people save their seed phrase in a text file or a screenshot. Extractors find them with alarming efficiency. Lowest hanging fruit, surprisingly common. Next, sync hacks. Most wallets offer a sync feature. Create a wallet on your phone, access it on desktop by syncing via cloud service or a QR code. Hackers exploit that. If they access your Apple ID or Google account, they can initiate a wallet sync on their device, creating a brand new, fully functional clone on their machine, giving complete control over your funds. Classic detective work. Blockchain transaction tracing. The blockchain is a public ledger. Every transaction recorded and visible. Addresses are anonymous, not private. Hackers use analytics tools to trace fund flows, linking a lost address to other transactions which may lead to an exchange account, a place where personal information or other recovery details you've stored might be found. It's connecting anonymous dots until a clear owner picture emerges. Let's break down how a seed phrase heist works, step by step. It's the most direct and devastating way to lose your crypto. The seed phrase isn't just a password, it is your wallet. With it, anyone can regenerate your entire wallet on any device, anywhere. The first step, reconnaissance. Targets often come from data breaches. Your old forum email and password get leaked. A hacker buys the list and starts digging. Step 2, infiltration. They use leaked credentials to access your primary email. People reuse passwords. It's often easy. They don't look for crypto right away. That's obvious. Instead, they set up forwarding rules or gain back-end access. Now they're silently monitoring your email. Seed phrase extractor tools automate the search. Step 3, search and seizure. A script scans every corner of your email account. Inbox, sent, drafts, trash. For files named wallet, recovery, seed, and for sequences of 12 or 24 common English words. Maybe you emailed the phrase to yourself, or took a screenshot that was backed up to Google Photos. Google Photos is linked to your Gmail. The moment the script finds that phrase, it's game over. Finally, execution. The hacker takes the seed phrase, downloads a wallet app, chooses import from seed phrase, types the words in. Instantly, your exact wallet and balance appear. They immediately transfer everything to a new anonymous wallet. The whole process can take less than a minute. By the time you notice, your crypto is gone, moved through mixers to be untraceable. The sink and snatch method is a bit more subtle, but it's just as effective. It preys on our desire for convenience. We want our digital lives to be seamless, so wallet developers integrated apps with cloud services. This method doesn't require your seed phrase. Instead, it targets the master account that ties your digital life together. Google account, Apple ID, Microsoft account. These accounts are the new master keys. Hackers know it. The attack begins with compromising one of these central accounts. Imagine Alex. His crypto wallet is on his Android phone. The wallet app uses Google Drive to back up an encrypted version of the private keys, often a default setting he clicked yes to during setup. Now, a hacker gets access to Alex's Google account via a phishing attack or via password reuse from another breached site. The hacker has the keys to Alex's digital kingdom, including Google Drive. This is the entry point. Next, locate the backup file, then decrypt the backup file. No file named Super Secret Crypto Keys. It's usually obscure, hidden in an app data folder. Hackers know what to look for. They find the encrypted backup file. Encryption is usually strong, but often protected by a weaker link, the user's device PIN, a simple password. If the hacker got that info or can brute force the PIN, they can decrypt the backup. With the decrypted private key file in hand, no further hacking is needed. Import the file into a wallet app on a computer. The software recognizes it, and an exact clone of Alex's wallet is active on the hacker's machine. They see his balance, his transaction history, everything. It's as if they are Alex. They can sign transactions, send all the crypto to their secure wallet, leaving Alex's phone wallet empty. Alex might not notice until he checks his balance. This method feels like something straight out of a spy movie, but it's all done with publicly available data. Hackers use blockchain explorers and advanced analytics platforms like Chainalysis and Elliptic to become digital detectives. Every single transaction on a blockchain is public. Bitcoin, Ethereum. While your name isn't attached to your wallet address, the address itself leaves a permanent trail. The goal of transaction tracing is to follow that trail until it connects your anonymous wallet to your real-world identity. The process often starts with a single piece of information: the public wallet address. Maybe you posted it on a forum asking for donations, or it was linked to a project you worked on. A hacker plugs this address into an explorer and sees every transaction ever made from that wallet. They aren't looking at just one transaction. They're analyzing the entire pattern. Where does the money come from? Where does it go? They're looking for a link to a centralized service, like a major crypto exchange, Coinbase, Binance. This is the critical step. Most people don't buy their crypto from a decentralized source. They buy it from an exchange where they had to complete a Know Your Customer process, submitting ID, address, other personal information. If the hacker can see that your wallet regularly receives funds from a specific Coinbase deposit address, they've found a major clue. They now know you likely have a Coinbase account. Their focus shifts from your decentralized wallet to your centralized exchange account. The blockchain itself gave them the lead they needed. Now the attack pivots. Phishing, password spraying, to try and gain access to your exchange account. If they succeed, they've hit the jackpot. Inside your exchange account, they can find your full name, email address, sometimes even phone number. They might also find records of other wallets you've withdrawn funds to, or even notes you've left for yourself. The blockchain didn't give them your private keys, but it pointed them to the place that holds your identity, making all other forms of attack significantly easier. Beyond the purely technical hacks, there's the oldest trick in the book: social engineering. This is the art of manipulating people into giving up confidential information. In the world of crypto, phishing attacks have become incredibly sophisticated. Hackers don't just send a generic email anymore. They create elaborate schemes that look and feel completely legitimate. Designed to trick you into handing over your seed phrase. Designed to trick you into handing over your private keys. It's an attack on human trust, not on code. Here's a real-world scenario. A user, let's call her Sarah, is having an issue with her software wallet. She goes on X, formerly Twitter, and tags the wallet's official support. Within minutes, she gets a reply from an account that looks identical, same profile picture, a similar handle, maybe with an extra underscore, and a professional tone. This fake support account directs her to a link. The link leads to a support form that looks exactly like the real company's website. It asks Sarah to describe her issue, then to sync her wallet with their support servers and verify her ownership. It asks her to enter her 12-word recovery phrase. To a panicked user, this might seem plausible. Sarah types in her seed phrase and hits submit. The moment she does, that phrase is sent directly to the hacker. A loading spinner, an error, try again later. But by then, it's too late. The hacker already has the keys and is importing her wallet and draining every last asset. Sarah is left waiting, not realizing she's been robbed. This method is brutally effective because it bypasses all technical security measures. This is why the #1 rule in crypto is, and always will be, never ever share your seed phrase with anyone. Not support, not a friend, not a helpful stranger online. No one. So, we've gone through the digital trenches and seen how hackers can pull off these remote wallet heists. It's a lot to take in, and it might even seem a little scary. But the point isn't to make you paranoid, it's to make you prepared. All of these methods, from seed phrase extraction to sophisticated phishing, almost always exploit a human mistake. The blockchain itself remains secure. The wallets are generally well built. The weak link, more often than not, is us. The #1 takeaway should be crystal clear. Guard your seed phrase like it's the most valuable thing you own, because in the digital world, it is. Write it down on paper, store it in a secure physical location, like a safe, and never, ever create a digital copy of it. Don't take a picture, don't email it, don't save it in a text file on your cloud drive. Beyond that, practice good digital hygiene. Use a unique, strong password for every single account, especially for your email and any crypto exchanges. Enable two-factor authentication wherever possible, preferably using an authenticator app rather than SMS, which can be vulnerable to SIM swapping. If you have been a victim of unsolicited methods, no matter how long it has been, check the pinned comments for a tech professional with excellent expertise, a real support team that will never ask for your seed phrase or private keys. Knowing the powerful skills against nearly all phishing attempts, they ultimately navigate the world of crypto by understanding the tools and tactics that hackers use, tracing and tracking lost transactions. Also, they can help reach to those frozen and locked tokens, building algorithmic defenses that anticipates their moves. If this video was insightful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.